Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Appreciate it. The man on the screen, Beelzebub, he is why we are here. I'm going to be doing a bunch of summons for Beelzebub and maybe pick up some Zilitu copies as well. Hopefully, we're going to be getting a bunch of Beelzebub. I'd love to get 4 copies of them, get into A3. That really is the sweet spot as far as I can see based on my testing. I will have a link to my testing video in the description of this video where I kind of break down exactly why the math seems to imply that A3 is really where it is at. So I want to snag him. Fantastic inspiration hero. I am ready as I can be, going on not enough sleep, and but got my wearable blanket on. I'm ready to rock and roll here. This is going to be interesting, probably disappointing. Let's take a look at what we've got here. It looks like we've got Chinese New Year stuff has started. As far as it doesn't look like it actually starts until, I think, Monday or something like that. Like, if we look at the thing, I think it's this Candlelight Festival is the Chinese New Year stuff. It doesn't start till Monday yet. We've got some of the accoutrement on this screen right here. So hey, early's fine. A little preview, something to whet the appetite, I suppose. But that's not why we're here. We are here to summon this badass Beelzebub dude that is on the screen right here, and we've got 58 divines. That is where I am going to start. I would love Game Moonton, if you can hear me, if you want to give me 4 copies within these 58 divines, that would be amazing, so I could just stop. I don't have to spend any of these 210 rare summons, 52,000 gems. Really, all I want to do is make sure that I've got just a bit left over in case there is something really juicy in the next couple of weeks. That's all I care about, but I'm not really all that worried about the divines. I have been saving these divines specifically for this hero, for Beelzebub, so if I got to use all of them, I got to use all of them. I imagine I will have to, probably, and then some. So we'll see how I fare after I'm done with these 58. If by some miracle I do manage to hit 4 copies of Beelzebub, obviously I will stop. If I get unlucky and I don't get any copies of Beelzebub, I don't even know if that is unlucky at this point based on the way that the 15x seems to be working for most folks, then I don't know. I'll have to reevaluate because I don't really want to go crazy deep into my rare summons. And if I'm not close to A3, I might just settle for a base copy and, come back later, live to fight another day, so to speak, and hope I grab him on another banner. The thing is, he is going to be available on all regular summons from this point forward. He's not a limited hero. We don't all have to get 4 copies of him today. I know everybody seems to think that if you can't pull them all at once, then it's not worth going for. I don't really get that. Unless you only plan to play the game for another month, then that really, I think, is it's suspect logic. But it seems to be what a lot of people are saying. I don't particularly get it, but it is what it is. Anyway, without further ado, let's get in here. Let's see. I don't know where my mercy is on these. Okay, it is at 0, so we're starting fresh here. Let's see if we can't get a little lucky here. I never really have much luck on divines, but we got 58 of them to burn through, so hopefully that can overcome my what seems to be inherent bad luck on my account. We'll see what we can't do here. So I'm just going to go through these as quickly as I can because, at the end of the day, this is, it's just epic. So it's not going to be all that exciting until we get a Lego, obviously. Now, we started with 58. We should have, I'd say, probably at least 3 we should get in here. But, if we get lucky, we could get more than that. And we'll see how it goes here. No luck so far. Divines on 15x are kind of rough. There is an O-log, and we're still kind of working here. I think that the pity at this point is it's guaranteed at 20, if I'm not mistaken. So we shouldn't have to pull more than 20 in a row. Oh, there's a greed. How about that? Is he on the rate up? He is not. That's kind of crazy. It's a rare pull there. My O-log, another O-log, which I don't need, but, would have been great for me at one point or another. There's another Voroth here. We'll keep on going. Bad luck to start. Bad luck to start at this point. So, is what it is. We will see. Another O-log. So, the 15x is working for the... Oh, there's a Lego. We can start off early with Beelzebub. That would be a great sign. But, that's the 15x is working on the epics. We'll see if it's working on the legendaries. It's a Zilitu. So, we got a 15x hero. It's just not the one that we want. That is A1 Zilitu for me. I have had Zilitu for like a year at this point, and I have never pulled a second copy of her. So, hey, if I get her to A3, that'd be nice. I honestly don't use her very much anymore, but you know, I won't sneeze at copies. A3 is kind of where it's at. You get the ultimate extension on that. She does have a really cool cinematic, so I do love that, but not exactly what we were looking for. So, what was that? 12 to get there. So basically 2 mercy, but not any further than that. So we will take that. And other than that, we're gonna keep on trucking through these. If we can get 1 every 12, I'd be happy with that. That would put us at what, almost 5, I guess, out of this, which that'd be fine. I would take it. I don't think that's unreasonable. You hear that, Moodton? It's not unreasonable for you to give me 4 or 5. Yeah, let's hope for some Beelzebub luck. We got our Zilitu. Let's hope that we snag some Beelzebub. I'd love to have a lucky day, lucky summoning day in this game. It feels like it's been a long time since I've had like really good luck. But you know, it kind of is the state of the game right now. Unfortunately, I think a lot of folks have not really been having good luck pulling the banner heroes for quite some time now, and I wish that Moonton would go and address that, considering all the other crazy stuff that's going on. That would be something to kind of bring the community back in, but you know, it is what it is. We're in a spot right now with this game where you got to wonder what's going to happen with the development going forward. If things don't work out in the U.S., then what exactly is the revenue stream from the rest of the world going to be enough to keep this game afloat? And you know, I don't know. I don't know what their breakdowns are as far as the percentages. I know there are a lot of players in the U.S., so I think if that goes away, then that is a pretty big deal for Moonton. But you know, I'm not in their books, so I don't know what that looks like as far as what they need to keep themselves going here. We've pulled, I think, another 10 or so, 12. So we're back kind of where we were before. We should be in Mercy, I think, at this point. Should be due for another Lego at some point in the near future. We're getting escalating odds every single time we pull, and there it is, you know, right on cue. So, you know, I would prefer to get a little bit lucky at some point, and it's another Zilitu. So 15X is working, I guess. Not the hero that I'm looking for, but we don't need to watch this cutscene again. That is A2 Zilitu. So another decent one. You get 15% crit damage, I think, on the A2 for her. Nothing crazy, but it works. It is something. Love an early one. Love an early one if you can. You could not make me go all the way to Mercy again. That would be great. I just hate these divines. I have bad luck on the 2X. I have bad luck on the 15X. It doesn't really seem to matter where I pull these. I never seem to hit early ones, so is what it is. But if I could snag another couple of legendaries on this from this stack of divines that I've built up over time, there's an S. We're pulling all the rare heroes, rare epics anyway. That would leave me in a spot where I'd be pretty happy. I would be pretty happy with that result. You know, I'd be more happy if there were some Zilitus, or not Zilitus. Watch what you say, Blunkguts. Some Beelzebubs in there. That would make me a lot more happy than pulling Zilitu over and over again. But you know, is what it is. 26 remaining. We're a little over halfway through my big old stack of divines that took me like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months to, well, not that long, maybe 3 months to build up. They go quick. They go quick. Take a long time to save up. But they get burned through quick, and they bring lots of disappointment with them. Oh, there's another one. Could it be Beelzebub? I feel like I'm on my Wukong banner again. I still feel kind of traumatized from that Wukong banner if I'm not. And Tallulah, I really didn't want her, but she's new, so you know, not the worst thing in the world. Just not a hero that I'm all that excited about getting. So, yeah, you know, is what it is. Come on, Beelzebub. I'd be feeling a whole lot differently about this banner if I had gotten a Beelzebub copy in amongst these 3 that I've gotten so far. But hey, you know, Tallulah is new. Zilitu Awakening, as much as I don't really want them, she is a good hero, if not really the hero that she once was. She's been kind of power crept, I think, at this point. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe she comes back and she does some work with Guild Boss 1, Nightmare 5 coming out sometime in the near future. We'll have to see how that kind of pans out. Based on what they've said, I kind of think that that is actually going to be more of a fight that is similar kind of to the heroes that you need for Guild Boss 2, like more HP, more fighters, more durability. You need a more kind of diverse skill set. You need more support units that are going to be able to keep everybody alive based on what they've told us, which is not much. I hate this goddamn cinematic. God damn it. Fuck you, Livian. Whoa. Whoa, Blunt Guts. Take it easy. Take it easy. She's just trying to bathe herself. It's not. Anyway, hey, there's another Lego. I feel like the rates are picking up a little bit at least. So maybe this could be our Beelzebub. So we did pull 4. We should. Nope, it's Sadie. Okay, well, that's disappointing. 4 on the banner. We are, what? How many have we pulled? 42 at this point. We started at 58. So hopefully, I think we have a good shot at getting one more. That would be 5. That was what I was saying. I would be happy if I got 5 on this banner, on the Divines anyway. And I was hoping at least one of them would be Beelzebub, but not so far. Just a whole bunch of heroes that I don't really need. So, you know, I guess that's just what's going on with this game right now. I want Beelzebub. I want some copies of him. I don't know how deep I'm going to go into my other resources, though. I was hoping I'd get a couple copies here on the Divines, and then I would have a reason to pull the rest of my summons, or close to the rest of my summons. But, you know, if I don't get him, period, I just don't know if it makes sense to keep pushing on in, because as much as I like the hero, if you can't get him at least like A1, A2, I don't know that he's really all that worth using right now. And he's good. He's good. He's going to have his uses. But I don't know. I go back and forth on this. He's just not going to be amazing until you get him up to, I'd say, at least A2. But really, A3 is the spot that you want. That's when he gets the crazy rage regen. And that is when he is very, very clearly the best inspiration unit in the game. And I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll probably get at least one more legendary from this right here. We've got 8 more summons to go, and if I can snag something decent here, then maybe that gives me enough motivation to keep on pulling and going through. Got about 50k gems. I've got about 200 rare summons. See if that is enough to kind of entice me. So we shall see. So I think the next one will put us into Mercy. That's a hollow. That's a good hero. Not anybody I need, but oh, and there we go. It's been kind of like clockwork. As soon as we get to Mercy, it has given me a Lego, which is nice. You just don't have to go all the way. And there's Constance. That's A3 Constance. That's a good pull. Not what we're looking for, but that is a good pull. So no complaints about that. I mean, decent quality on the rates. I won't complain about that. It's the wrong inspiration hero. 2 Zilitu, 1 Constance. The Sadie is an awakening that I need. Tallulah is new, so you know, I got decent heroes. It's just not the one hero that I am looking for. And you know, I think this is just a common theme with this game right now. It's like, you know, you pull and you pull and you pull, and what's the point? It almost makes me think, like, why am I saving? Like, we've had rumors of an Anora banner next week, and part of the reason that I feel like maybe I'm just going to pull here on the Beelzebub is because I want to get that guaranteed Anora. I have no confidence that I'm going to be able to pull multiple copies. And how is that good for Moonton's bottom line? I just really don't understand why they've structured things in the way that they have. There go my Divines, 58 Divines, 5 Legendaries, 2 Banner Heroes, to be fair, 2 Zilitus, but no Beelzebubs, which of course is the only reason that we are pulling on here. So I think what I will do is I'll go for at least 1 legendary from the rares here. Probably more than 1, I would say, maybe 2. But we'll see. If I pull a Beelzebub, probably keep going. If I don't, I think there's a good chance I'm just going to stop. So we'll get in there. We will see how it goes. I'm about 75 since my last legendary. Is that going to be, you know, I don't know. I guess that means I probably have to pull maybe a couple hundred to get to Legos on this. I don't know. Make sure we're on the right banner. It's early, and I have not slept enough. So, yes, we are on the right banner. That's good to see. No Beelzebubs. No Beelzebubs. Yep. So, anyway, I'm not even sure how many we've pulled at this point. But yeah, I mean, I guess just to go back to what I was saying, I really think they need to do something about this, because all I hear in the comments in my videos all I hear from my guild mates, all I hear from everybody really that I hear talking about the summoning experience in this game is that it's just not working in the way that people want it to. And I don't know if something was screwed up. It seems like around the time that all that stuff with that Fastidious exposed the summoning stuff, and had Fastidious along with all the people that did contribute the data to that. I'm not blaming anybody, don't get me wrong, but it does seem like somewhere around there, the rates kind of stopped rating for a lot of people, or maybe it was Wukong. I don't know. Somewhere in that mix, it's just been kind of miserable since then. And I think they need to bump up the 15x for sure. I think they need to have some kind of like scaling guarantee, like if you pull 2 or 3 non-banner units in a row, that you get a banner unit guaranteed on the next one, something like that. It's just kind of nuts that you can pull as much as, given how much these things cost. You're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars just to get a copy of a hero potentially, and I don't know. And look, you get Ologs and the Zeems and everything like that. Clearly, the 15x is working on the epics. It's probably just sample size more than anything, but it feels bad, and feels bad is dangerous in a game like this over time. So especially when it's going through all the other stuff that is happening right now. So we've pulled about 80 at this point. I think this is 90. So that's going to put us at, we should be close to Mercy. Saying sometime in the next couple pulls, we probably will get a Lego, and we'll see if it's Beelzebub. And if it is, we'll probably keep going. If it's not, then we probably will not. Just wait for him to pop out. Otherwise, he has had 3 banners. There's the Lego. He has had 3 banners, or this is the 3rd, I should say, on Forerunner to this point. He's been on Forerunner since I think like August or September. And come on, Beezle. It shouldn't be here. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, this is just not fun. I will pull for 1 more. I'll dip into my gems a little bit more than likely, but I just don't see the point anymore. I hate to sound so apathetic about it, but like, it's just silly. I mean, you save up, and I've got way more resources as a content creator than most people do, and this just does not feel good. So unfortunately, I mean, I know that some people have had good luck. One of my guildmates did get a 4 in about 55 divines, so in the same amount of divines he just hit Beelzebub over and over and over again. So I mean, it can happen. I just don't really understand what the logic is behind this. This has just been consistently bad luck for me for an extended period of time. And let's see, it always feels like when you're complaining, they do tend to pop one out. Maybe this will be Beezle for me. Even if it is, I don't know that it makes sense for me to continue. There he is. Okay, well, we got one. I will tell you what, I will continue going. I'll keep pulling legendaries until one is not Beelzebub. Maybe I'm on the Beezle track now. So that's exciting. It's about goddamn time. I feel like I was so deep in my complaining that it robbed some of the excitement from me there. Oh, there's another one. Okay, all right. Let's see it. Give me Beelzebub. Give me A1. Let's see it. I get excited about that. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's see that Beelzebub. Half of sand. One more. Keep on going. Now that I got one, I got the taste for him. I feel like you just gotta. We'll see. If I have to go to Mercy on one of these, it's probably gonna take the taste right out. But I feel like the rates are going well right now, so why ruin that? Yeah, Absan, not a good hero. I think that might be A5 Absan for me, though. If not, it's Coins, which is honestly better, I would say. God, I would love to get the A1 is really nice. That gives you it basically doubles the A1 on Beelzebub. I'm talking about doubles the magic vulnerability debuff that he does apply, which is AOE, which is really, really nice. Goes from 10% to 20% at A1. The A2 is obviously really important because that's when you kind of get the big boy base attack, which allows you to compete with Dolores as far as the total inspiration that is going to come out. And then, of course, the A3 is the really big one where you get that 2% rage per basic attack. That's the one that you really need to be shooting for. The A4 and the A5 aren't bad, and his battle power in GVG is probably the biggest benefit that you get from getting him to A4 and A5. But he's just so good in so many different ways. I don't know. We'll see. I told myself before I started this that if I had a shot at A3, that I would keep pulling until I had like 100 summons left, because that would be enough for me to kind of recoup another 100 summons and get, if Nora does come out sometime in the next week or so for Chinese New Year, I'd be able to get something else from that. But you know, I don't know. I could pull all this stuff on Beezle, and then I could have huge FOMO next week, and that would suck as well. But you know, we'll see how it goes. I got one copy at least. I got the base copy. I can't be too upset about that. We'll see. I probably, I don't know. Can you tell I have no willpower in this game? Probably won't keep going. Probably not, but we shall see. What do we got here? Nothing. Fat lot of nothing. Looks like the luck is run dry a bit. We are not pulling Legos at the same rate that we were previously. We had a nice little run there, but let's see. Olag, Screef, Arutu. I feel like we should be getting close. Feels like we're due a Lego at this point, but we're probably still a ways off, would be my guess. See what pops out. See what pops out. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh boy. Well. And nothing there. One more Lego. One more Lego. Get a Beelzebub, we'll keep going. If not, we're gonna stop. An AI, a light lock. He locks the light. And yeah, I mean, we'll have some buybacks too. So I mean, that's something I just want to keep around like 10,000 gems. That's kind of what I want to sit at, and that can include buybacks. So you know. We'll see if Beelzebub wants to come on home. There's the Lego. There's the Lego. That felt like mercy to me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe we can get lucky here. Get another Beezle. That would be great. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nope, it's A3 Zilitu. Well, I got my A3 Zilitu. That's 3 copies of Zilitu, 1 copy of Beelzebub. Can we get a double in here? That would be amazing. I'd love to get a double. Nope, no double. Where are we at? Where are we at with this? Let's see. Some nice rewards there. I'm gonna collect my rewards. I'm gonna see where I'm at with all of these blues and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go kind of take stock of what I've got in here, and I will be right back. All right. Well, I had some W gold sitting around, and I bought about 40 more. It's another 1,000 gems, and I catching all my rares, and so I'm sitting at 46, 45,000. Let's keep on going here. I got the hunger for more Beezle, and God, I'd love to get him at least A2. At least A2 would be great. At least A2 would be great. Let's keep on going. Oh, we had an early legendary. That's fun. Maybe this is my A1 Beezle. That would be wonderful. Love to not have a repeat of the Wukong situation, please. Give me Beezle. Oh, and it's Valk. That's A4 Valk, though. I won't complain about that. I use her for BP. Although I probably won't now that I've got Beelzebub, now that I'm thinking about it. But either way, she is a great hero, and I'd love to get her A5 eventually. A4 is solid, so I will take that. I do love this cutscene, though. She was my first legendary that I ever pulled in this game. Everybody thought that she was pretty, I'd say at best mid, at worst trash, and I really loved her. She kind of carried me through the game early on in a lot of cases. So really, really cool hero. And just awesome cutscene. I think this cutscene here itself may have been what kind of hooked me on this game, because it just felt like so big. You know, and here we are a year and a half later, and I'm just turning through summons like a drug addict, and I'm complaining about the game and all that. But hey, I've pulled 5 Valks. In total, I guess 4 since that first one. So, cool. Take that. I'm getting decent quality heroes, I will say that. We'll keep on going here. Maybe we can get a little lucky again. Love some more Beezle in my life, Moonton. Love some more Beezle in my life. I'm a little loopy here. I'm a little exhausted. I've not been getting a lot of sleep. My son is just over a week old at this point, and he is he's keeping me up a little bit. Might keep my wife up more than me, truth be told, but you know, we love him. We love him. I love him. It's very exciting having a newborn. But you know, not great for the old sleep. Even if I'm not waking up to feed him necessarily, I'm getting woken up, and that's, you know, again, not complaining. I got it better than my wife does, but reality is I'm not sleeping as much as I probably should. Definitely gonna be going and taking a nap after this. Let's see. I really do think that I should probably stop, but I think I'm probably not going to. So, you know, why fight it? Let's just go all in, and let's see if we can't snag another one here. I think we're something like 10 or so legendaries, I think, at this point. One banner hero? Well, actually, no, that's not fair. I've pulled 3 Zilitus, so 4 banner heroes total. So 1 Beelzebub, 3 Zilitus. But I think it comes to a point where there's no chance I'm going to get to A3, and I'm probably just going to say, well, that's, you know, I gave it the good old college try, and didn't work out, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Nothing here. Yeah, let's see what we can't get done. There's another legendary, and I had a feeling that another early one was going to pop out. Let's see if they're going to give me a reason to keep on going. Are you going to get your hooks into me, Moonton? I love it. Get those hooks in, baby. Nope. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that is it for me for right now. We'll see. I've got 37,000 gems left. Maybe I get back up close to 40k when I cash in the rares that I have remaining at this point. You know, I'm 24 away from a legendary crystal. I will pull 3 more 10 pulls just to get that, because I need crystals to skill up the 1 copy of Beezle that I did get. And but I will stop after that. For now, I may come back. There may be a part 2. We'll see. We'll see if there's a part 2 to this video. But for right now, that is not going to be the case for me. I think that you know, I've gone too deep, and the odds of me being able to pull enough legendaries to be able to get him to A3 is just not realistic at this point. So I think that's the main thing. Is that enough? Yeah, that was it. That's all I needed. So in any case, guys, I do hope that you had good luck on your summons. You know, if you can get at least a copy of him, that would be wonderful. But as you can see, the rates are atrocious. So, you know, you do what you want to do. Good. Actually, I had solid rates, I would say. Let's see. What did I end up pulling here? We can look at my guild chat and see. So let's see. You see my guild mates are commiserating with me. But what do we have here? So we've got Zilitu, Tallulah, Sadie, Constance, Shamir, Beezle, Apsan, Zilitu, Valk, and Cratch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 legendaries on the banner. 4 of them were banner heroes, but only one of them the desirable banner hero. So that is as far as, I mean, as much as I'm happy about the Zilitus, I wasn't really looking forward to them. Like, that was not really, I would not be pulling if this was somebody else in Zilitu on the banner, right? I'm pulling 4 Zilitu. Still getting her, you know, it is what it is. But 4 out of 11 banner heroes, only 1 out of 11 though, so like a 9% pull rate on Beelzebub, which seems about in line with my luck these days. So, yeah, sorry to be complaining, but this is just kind of like a broken record. You pull a bunch on a banner and you don't get what you want, and it's getting old. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this content. Hopefully you did, because somebody should get some enjoyment out of it. I will catch you all next time.